Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is MNK Mana. In this video, you are going to be learning how to choose a profitable blogging niche. I'll be showing you the tips, tricks, and strategies you need to grow a profitable blog. So it begins with getting a good niche. If this is your first time of watching my video, please subscribe, like this video and turn on your bell notification so that you can always get to see my video anytime I share new videos. I drop new videos in this channel every week, so do well to come around and check my YouTube channel, and as well invite your friends to also check it out. So in this video, you are going to be learning how to choose a profitable blogging niche. And like I said earlier, the profitability of your blog depends on the niche that you've chosen, and it depends on some parameters I'm going to be showing you today. So you need to know how to actually choose a good niche, what makes a niche profitable, what are the things you need to look out for before choosing a niche. Because the moment you're able to get a good niche, you have already done 80% of the job of making money from the blog. And like I always tell people, a blog is not a business until the blog is making money. If your blog is not making money for you, you are simply doing hobby, and that is not what you are supposed to be doing at this point in time. You need to be running a blog that makes money for you, and at the same time you are fulfilling purpose. You are doing something you are passionate about. It is possible to make money blogging, and at the same time you are passionate about doing it. So it's not just about making money alone, it's also about doing something you love and at the same time making money from it. So how do you choose a profitable niche? The first thing we need to look at is, why is choosing a niche important in blogging, before we actually look at how to choose a profitable niche. And I said here that choosing a niche is important in blogging because it helps you to define the focus of your blog. That tells us that the number one point, or the number one reason why you need to choose a niche, is to define the purpose of your blog. What do you want the blog to be all about? You need to define the purpose of the blog. You need to define the focus as well of the blog. What do you want this blog to be known for? What exactly do you want people to know about this blog? When they come to this blog, what are the kind of content you want them to see on this blog? The next thing, and to create content that is more likely to be valuable to a specific group of readers. The content has to be valuable to a specific group of readers. That is why it's important that you choose a niche. It's important that you choose a niche. If you don't have a specific niche in mind, you are going to be learning different kinds of niches that you can pick, that you can focus on to make money from blogging. Because if you know the right niche and you focus on it, you are already on the pathway to making money from your blog. I also say here that when you choose a niche, you can also target your marketing effort more effectively. When you choose a niche, you'll be able to target your marketing effort more effectively. Imagine you're trying to sell pig to Saudi Arabia. It becomes very difficult for you to do that because you are trying to target the wrong audience. You are targeting the wrong audience. It will not work. Your product will not sell because you are targeting the wrong audience, because they will not likely buy pig meat from you, pork meat from you. They will not buy it because you are targeting the wrong audience. But when you target the audience that buy it most, they will most likely buy whatever you are selling. And when you do this, when you target the right audience, it will help you to channel your marketing effort more effectively, which can help you to grow your audience and generate income from your blog. Like I said when I started, if you are not making money from your blog, you are just fulfilling hobby, you are just doing hobby. The blog is not profitable. So what do you do to make the blog profitable? Is by choosing a niche. It's important that you choose a niche before you start blogging. And I said, additionally, blogging about a specific niche can help you to establish yourself as an expert in that area. if you choose a niche and begin to blog about that niche, people will begin to see you as an expert in that niche. For instance, you decide to blog about digital marketing. You create loads of content about digital marketing. Before you know it, people will begin to see you as an expert in the digital marketing niche. That is exactly how it works. If you decide to talk about loans, where people can get loans, people begin to see you as an expert in that niche. If you talk about business planning, people begin to see you as an expert in business planning. If you talk about financial intelligence in your blog, specifically financial intelligence, you teach so much about it, people begin to see you as an expert in that niche. If you talk about forex trading, people begin to see you as an expert in that area. That is why it's important that you choose a niche. It helps you to build your expert status so that people begin to see you as an expert. People begin to reckon with you, people begin to recommend you for jobs. It will lead to more opportunities, it will lead to more collaborations, it will lead to more speaking engagement and other forms of professional growth. This can only happen when you focus on a particular niche, when you choose a niche and focus on it. If you create 30 content on a particular niche, people will begin to connect with you as an expert in that niche. But if you don't focus on a niche, you create content about different kinds of niches, people don't know the area where they should channel you or regard you as an expert in. That is what happens when you do that. So you need to learn why it's important to choose a niche. The first point is it will help you to define the focus of your blog. The second point is that it will help you to target your marketing effort more effectively. The third one is that it will help you to generate more income from your blog. And the fourth one is that it will help you to establish yourself as an expert in your area. So the next thing we need to look at are the various examples of blogging niches. The various examples of blogging niches can be as much as 100. So I just decided to narrow it down to about 11 thereabouts. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 niches. We can actually break down these niches into sub niches. If you subscribe to my blogging business masterclass, you see other various niches that you can look at. My blogging business masterclass is a course on blogging that will teach you how to make money blogging. So if you need it, send me a message, or you leave a comment here and I will send you an email, or you can send an email to info@ebusinessroom.us, 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 or info@entrepreneurbusinessblog.com for me to send you details on how you can access the course. Or you can go to entrepreneurbusinessblog.com/BBM-2, and it will take you to where you can get the course instantly. In that course, you learn other sub niches that you can focus on, because when you are starting a blog, you need to go down, you need to narrow it down to a specific niche before you begin to expand into these major niches that I just mentioned here. So the first one is news and entertainment. News and entertainment. Entertainment here can include music, it can talk about sports, can talk about other forms of entertainment, maybe a dancing group or something of that nature. Anything that has to do with entertainment, news and entertainment. The next one is digital marketing. Digital marketing. And of course, you can also talk about other forms of marketing. It could be marketing in general or digital marketing. It could be traditional marketing alone. It could be telemarketing. So whichever area of marketing you want to go into, this will help you. Another area is insurance. Insurance is very diverse. We have auto insurance, we have life insurance, we have health insurance, we have motor insurance. What are the other forms of insurance? We have many, business insurance and the rest of them. These are different kinds of insurance you can go into. We have business as a niche. Business as a niche. We have jobs. jobs and recruitment as a niche. We have food blogs. Food blogs also a good niche. We have fashion. We have fashion and lifestyle is also another example of blogging niche. We have travels, travel and tourism. They are all connected together. We have education. We have education. We have personal finance, and we have health and fitness. Health and fitness. These are the various examples of blogging niches that you can get. These are the various blogging niches that you can get. Now let's look at the profitable niche detector. What are the profitable niche detector? What do you look at and you say that this niche is profitable? What are the things you look at for you to know that this niche is profitable? Number one is the passion. Do you have passion for that niche? If you want to blog about health and fitness, do you have passion for fitness, or do you have passion for health, or do you have passion for both? You must be passionate about it. If you want to blog about insurance, do you have passion for insurance? If you want to blog about digital marketing, do you have passion for digital marketing? Passion is very important in whatever you are doing. There are cases where you might not be passionate about it at the beginning, but the moment you step into it, for you to make that blog profitable, you must be passionate about it. So even if passion did not start at the beginning, passion is very important for you to drive through the success of that blog. It's very important. It is passion that will make you to keep blogging even if you are not seeing money yet. When I started entrepreneurbusinessblog.com, I didn't start making money immediately, but I kept putting the effort. Or would I say that I didn't start making so much money immediately, but I kept putting effort because I know that this is something I'm passionate about. And so long as I'm passionate about it, there's every tendency of me making money from it. The second point is experience. Do you have experience in that niche? If you want to run a health blog, are you a medical professional? Do you have so much experience? Because the experience you have in that niche can help you to tell stories that people can easily connect to. If you're a marketer, it gives you some sort of experience that you can infuse into your content. When you are sharing stories, people can easily connect to it. It will be easy for you to connect to your audience because you are sharing from your personal experience. And of course, recently, Google just brought out a new ranking policy. There's what we call EAT. Initially, it was EAT, that is EAT, which represents expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthy. These are the three things they look at for them to rank your content on search engine. But just recently, they added experience. They want to be sure that the content you are sharing it from the place of experience. If someone writes a review for a review about your product, that's experience. The person is talking about what they experience using your products. And for you as the owner of the blog, you are sharing your expertise. So they will have to look at the experience people have when you are sharing content on your blog and you speak from the place of experience. It will help you to connect to your audience. And of course, I don't have to expand so much about it here. I have a one-on-one training for those that want to go deep into SEO so that you understand how experience can be translated into your content. What are the words you need to use in your content for people to know that you are talking from experiential viewpoint, or point of view rather, experiential point of view? What are the words you need to infuse in your content for people to know that you are speaking from the place of experience? You will learn about that in my one-on-one training. I run it every month for 6 people. Every month for 6 people. Every month, I bring 6 people together and show them my top secrets in blogging. And the third one is expertise. Expertise. Do you have an expert knowledge of what you want to talk about? Do you have an expert knowledge of what you want to talk about? If you don't have an expert knowledge, you will feed your audience with rubbish. And that is not good. People will not connect to you. So you need to look at that niche you want to go into. Is this niche something I have passion for? Is this niche something I have an experience in? Is this niche something I have an expert knowledge in? There are cases where you might not have three of them put together, but if the fourth one, which is at the center, CPC represent cost per click. If the cost per click is high, you can actually go into it. If you have an expert knowledge, let's look at it from this dimension. If for those of you that study set diagram in school, that's why I decided to use this. If you study set diagram in school, you will understand this better. So let's assume these two, passion and experience. You have passion for it and you have an experience in it. Before you go into, you have to look at the CPC. What is the profitability? A higher CPC shows that the niche is profitable more. A higher CPC shows a niche is profitable. How do you know the CPC of a blog? You go to your Google AdWords, and check the CPC of that niche. If the CPC is high, it tells you that this particular niche is profitable. Indirectly, it tells you that people are spending money in this niche. That is exactly what it means. So if you have passion for it and you have an expert knowledge in it, look at the CPC. Is the CPC high or low? If it's high, you can go into it and you will succeed. Even if you don't have so much expert knowledge in it, over time, as you keep creating content, learning on the job, before you know it, you begin to speak from a place of experience. If you have passion for it and you have expertise in it, you also need to look at the CPC. Very important. You have passion for it. This is something you've always had passion for. You look at the CPC. Is the CPC high? For instance, someone says, I'm so passionate about personal development. I want to create a blog around personal development. Okay, you have passion for it. Do you have an expert knowledge in it? Or do you have an experience in it? After checking the experience you have, checking your expert knowledge, look at the CPC. Is the CPC high enough for me to make money in this niche? If the CPC is not high, I would suggest that you leave that niche and look for another niche. There are cases you might have the passion, the experience, and the expertise, and the CPC will still be high. You grab the opportunity and start blogging on it because that's a way of making money from your blog. A blog is supposed to make money from you. For you, rather, a blog is supposed to make money for you. So don't go into blogging without knowing the profitability of the niche. Whichever niche you decide to go into, whether it's news, entertainment, insurance, digital marketing, business, jobs, food, education, personal finance, travel, fashion, health, and fitness, always look at these 4 parameters. I call them the profitable niche detector: passion, CPC, experience, and expertise. These are the 4 things you must look at before choosing any niche. I don't know if you got value watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on your bell notification. You can also visit my blog, entrepreneurbusinessblog.com, to learn more about what I do in the field of blogging. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you once again. Please, if you have any question, leave it in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond to your question. Thank you very much.